Hey, Blue Table fans, I thought it'd be fun to take a few minutes and just give you a micro studio update. And yeah, away we go. Well, first off, got these Dark Angels and Chaos Space Marines. This was from the old starter set. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember the name of it. It had the Hellbrute in it. And so Dark Angels versus Chaos. Had a lot of fun putting these guys together. So yeah, Dread's got a couple of pegged arms there. What else? Oh, I went to a gaming convention yesterday, and I came across this really super cool role-playing game called Emberwild. And it's kind of like it has an artificial intelligence, so you can play it on your own. And basically the game is super simple, and you can download the 2 pages of rules from their site, so it's mostly free. This isn't the rule book. This is just an adventure called The Skies of Axia, I guess. And the owner, he was a genius, bona fide genius, really. This is Oleg's trading post from the Pathfinder Adventure Kingmaker. And I put a lot of effort into this. I think I made a video on this, so I won't go into it more. Watched season 1 of Westworld, The Maze, and loved it. Loved everything about it. For my D&D game, I have been giving it a Western twist by playing like old-time and modern Western movie soundtracks with it. Got in some Deathwing here. Those are about to go into digital photography. These are projects that are ready to go out. Right now I'm clocking around 60 projects. That's more than I like, but the crew is getting beefier to handle it, so I don't think it'll be a problem. And I went to the game shop looking for models I was looking for something that could be a giant whiptail centipede, and I found just the thing in the form of this box kit. It's for a game put out by the same company as Malifaux. I think it's Weird Miniatures. It's called The Other Side. And this is just getting off the ground. It's kind of like their larger scale games. So like Malifaux is like a little skirmish game, a lot like, say, Infinity. And this one is like you have more guys on the board at the same time. So I like it. The figures are incredible. We're going to take more greater look at those in the future. Yeah, it's funny. Because I was like, well, you know, I'd stop doing studio updates because A, I don't have to, and B, you know, I'm just like, well, what is there to show? But the fact is, there's a lot of great things going on every day. Sometimes just like, oh, all of this is like wasted as like artists come in, clients come by. It's a lot of fun. So let's continue. My son bought a Tervagon, and he is starting a Tyranids army, and he's putting that together right now. I am converting up a Demon Lord, a flying Demon Prince, rather, from these plague drones. And that's happening. So pretty excited about that. I've got some pretty good ideas. We painted up this for our D&D game, the Adventurers Campsite. Of course, the box is empty now. I keep it around because people keep asking questions about it. So here's our little gypsy caravan thing. I actually bought a second of these because I'm trying to populate like a whole campsite out in the forest, and it's pretty good. Let's take a look here. Got a couple of things again for D&D. Terrain Crate by Mantic Games, and some good stuff. This is not high priority. I'd love to get this done for the outpost though. Livery stable, awesome. Now these are the figures for the Other Side Gibbering Hordes Allegiance box. And you get a lot of figures. So the box is $100 retail. If you get it discounted, you get it for $80 or $90. And it comes with 28 figures. So you're talking about $3 a figure. And these figures are great. So check this out. This is, and these go on, these are 40 millimeter bases right here. So these guys they're actually pretty big. They're not man-sized. And it's hard to tell from the box cover. But the big deal here, the big news is they're already assembled. And they're so, like, look at the posing on this guy. That is just really super cool. And I got to tell you, they're in competition with, you know, WizKids and Wizards of the Coast or whoever. Because they're putting out super cheap models like $4, $5 each. And I got to tell you, these are awesome. All you got to do is stick them on the base. And I've been slowly picking away at some of them. So this is my centipede guy right here. I tried using Parasite Brown. I wanted to try orange. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I only painted 3 that way. And then this eel, I think he's called a devouring eel. Great figure. The bases are really solid. This is my corking work. And by the way, that is good corking work. Like, when I see corking where people just tear pieces of cork and just glue them straight onto the base, I'm like, guys, give them some texture. Give them some character. Rough them up a little bit. Make them look like real rocks and not just like slabs of cork. So anyway, these are one's prepped work. These are some of those little striped skulkers or whatever they're called. Those just have prep work on them. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. Got a lot going on. And yeah, right now about 60 projects. I think about 1/3 of them are in pre-op or post-op. The remainder, the majority of them are actually, hello, I guess you can see my beautiful face. The majority of them are being worked on in some form or another. All right, well, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you got your inspiration for the day. More to come. Yep.